Hello everyone, welcome back to Kredict. This is day 39 of Learn Blockchain Development Challenge in just 45 days. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Throughout this series, we have built many smart contracts, we have learned about solidity, and currently we are building a pre-sale or you can a simple swap application in which we are going to swap our Ethereum for a particular token. And we have completed this application so much here, and in last video we have developed this feature to fetch balance of our wallet when we connect our wallet. So just quickly connect this wallet, just click on this connect wallet button, and you can see my wallet is connected and my wallet balance is 0.9538 ETH. Yes, of course, we are on testnet, which is Sepolia testnet, and this is our test ETH. You can see here the chain which says Sepolia. So now we are going to add much more functionalities to this swap in today's video. So let's get started. Here is our source code for our application. This is our index.html file, a basic styling, and script.js where we are writing all the logic for our dapp. And we have also deployed this smart contract. Let me show you. Here it is. This is the smart contract we are interacting with, and this smart contract we have already deployed on Sepolia ETH, and this is the address we obtained from it, and this is the ABI. So we have set up already everything. We just now have to write some more functions to make our swap work. So okay, where is my Chrome? So here it is. We have this balance working. We have, like, if we put the amount, we will get how much token we are going to get. So now we just have to complete our main functionality, which is swapping for tokens. So first of all, I am show you that while I am entering the number, we have to obtain this value somewhere. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, everything is set. For now, I'm going to remove this comment because this is only for explaining you about the conversion system. So just quickly write a function here. You can say swap or name whatever you want. So we are going to call this function when somebody enter the value and press this swap button. So for this, we have to check if the wallet is connected and this field is not empty. So how you can check that? You can see we are assigning the address here. Okay, so just quickly create a variable. Okay, just quickly create a variable. Let's say let account, it's not like that, it's wallet connected, make it to false, and when someone connects the wallet, just assign it to true. Wallet connected is equal to true. Okay, this is all set. So we are going to check if not wallet connected, or we can check for the input value. Okay, we will check it later. Just for now, we are going to check for not wallet connected. So we can write a alert message, please connect your wallet, and return this function to stop execution. Just save this file. I'm just quickly going to put that function in our swap button. Here it is. So I'm going to write just on click, just swap. Save file, come back here, refresh the page, and just click on swap. And you can see it says please connect your wallet. Just click on OK, connect your wallet. My wallet is connected. Just click on swap, and nothing happens because our wallet is already connected. So now next thing is we have to check for the input value. So we will have to grab that value from where? Okay, so the ID is ETH amount. We are going to grab the input value with this ID. So come back here, just grab the value. Let's say const but we can say amount equal to document dot get element by id, and the id was eth amount if I'm not wrong, and we are going to fetch value from it. So we have the value, and we will check for empty values. How you can check that? First of all, let's convert it to integer, or you can say number. So just number amount, and make sure this is not equal to 0. Okay, if this is 0, then we can simply say, okay, so it should equal to 0 to throw the message. Enter exchange amount. Okay, and just put the semicolon and return here, not this but this. So let's save the file, come back here, refresh the page, and check if this works or not. I'm going to connect wallet. My wallet is connected, and just click on swap, and you can see it says enter exchange amount. And if I enter some value and click on swap, nothing happens because it's for now only checking for these two checks. Okay, so now we have a both of check if wallet is connected, if amount is not 0. And now what we are going to do, we are going to check for balance, if the entered amount is less than to the wallet balance or not. So how you can do that? Let's see where we are fetching the balance. So I think here we have the balance eth. Just quickly create a global variable to store the balance, but we can say wallet balance equal to 0 for now, and when the wallet is connected we will update that balance with balance eth. Okay, simple as that. Just come back down here and we will check for the balance. How you can check that? If number amount is greater than wallet balance. If this happens, just alert the message insufficient balance and return. Save the file, come back here, the page will be automatically refreshed. Let me quickly check if my recording is working. Okay, it's recording. So now just click on connect wallet, enter a small amount, click on swap, nothing happens. Now I'm going to enter a bigger amount which is obviously higher than my wallet balance. So I'm gonna 6 and swap, and you can see insufficient balance. So till now all the checks are working just fine. We have to move to next part of our implementation. So we have checked for wallet, not empty amount, and if amount is not greater than our wallet balance. So if everything good, we will reach this part of our function, and now we can swap for it. First of all, we have to grab our web3. So how it's web, and if you remember, we have initialized it to window.web3. And if you're not sure, you can always check back here. You can see we have assigned window.web3, so we can get back. Okay, so now we have web3. We have to initialize our contract, and we can do this similar to here, where I'm not sure. Okay, so here you can see we have our swap contract. We can simply copy this line, or if you want you can write. So just paste this here. We have our swap contract. Okay, just make it web3. Okay, so we have our swap contract, and how we are going to swap. If you notice in our smart contract, we have a function says swap token. So we are going to execute this function and sending the payable value of in BNB. Sorry, not BNB. We are working on Ethereum chain, so it's in Ethereum. Okay, so how you can gonna use that function? You can always check back web3.js documentation, and you can do this by multiple way. You can simply call, you can use a promise, or you can use event based. I would like to use this event based, so I'm just going to quickly copy this example, come back here, paste it here. So there's something, okay, this are not dots, just remove these three dots. We are going to fill this. We just want only, what we can say, receipt and an error. Okay, we're just going to do this for receipt and error. Just save the file, make the necessary changes. Here we have our swap contract, methods same, and my method is the name of the function we are going to execute. So I think it's swap token. We can always check back in our smart contract. Yeah, it is swap token. Just make sure, copy and paste. And this function takes no argument, so just leave it empty. And we are going to send from our wallet, which is, I think, we have not stored anywhere. So just quickly make it a variable, let address, for now this is empty, and when we got the address, just assign it to address. Address equal to account, simple as that. And paste here the, what we can say, I think address. But if you notice, this is a payable function and we have to send the ethereum amount to the smart contract function to get the tokens back. So how you can send that? We have to pass a one more argument, you can say value, and here we can pass the value, but we have to pass the value in a particular format, and generally this is GUI. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So if you come here, let me show you example with value. I'm not sure where it is, let's find it out. Okay, it's simply calling, and yeah, always make sure a difference that all the functions which are writable to the blockchain always uses this send method, and the functions which are not writable, which means they are only going to read from blockchain, we generally use call. You can see here, because in this method we are only fetching data, not updating anything. But if you look closely to this function, we are going to swap, we are going to perform some calculations, we are going to write some changes. That's why we have to use here send. So always keep this thing in mind. And to send value, we can do this by, let's see if we find an example, or else I will show you directly by implementing it. So it's callback promise. Let's see. So here you can see we can also pass gas, but for now I'm just going to keep it as it is. Let's search for value, not this value, but okay. Okay, there is no payable, so we can do this by ourselves. First of all, we have to convert this value into V. So how you can do that? If you remember, we have function, so I'm going to write const amount in V, and we will convert this into this amount into V. Same we have done in the balance fetching, but we are going to reverse this. You can see here we are going to from V, instead we are going to use 2V. Let me show you what I'm saying. So you can say web3.utils.2V. Okay, and just pass the amount and ether, because we are going to convert from ether to V. That's why we have to pass ether and just pass the value here, amount in V. And on receipt, just alert a message, transaction processed, and on error just alert for transaction failed or something else. Just save this. We have to also update much more thing in this function, but for now we are going to keep it as it is. Just save the file, make sure everything is correct and there is no typo. Just come back here, refresh the page. I'm going to open the inspect tab to make sure, because I may expect some errors. Just open this up, click on connect wallet. The wallet is connected. Just enter amount 0.001 and click on swap. It's something loading, but MetaMask is not popped up. Just wait for some time. Okay, here it is. Okay, here it is. So MetaMask popped up and it will ask me to send the value. Okay, so here you can see it's asking for 0.001 Sepolia ETH, which we have entered here, and we will receive +1 of this token. So this means our calculation and function is working just perfect. I'm going to click on confirm. It's loading, wait for it. I don't know, but my MetaMask is a bit slow here. Okay, transaction processed. Just click on OK, and we can see this transaction on the blockchain itself using Etherscan. So here is the swap token function name, and just click on view on block explorer, and here we go. You can see we got one my token and we have sent. Just refresh if the amount is not shown. Okay, so we have sent 0.00 ETH from our wallet to the smart contract, and it sent us the token. We can test it one more time for a bigger amount like 0.05, and we will get 50 token. Just click on swap. Okay, so here it shows we will get 50 token. Just click on confirm. Transaction processed, and you can simply click on this to open it in Etherscan. So here it is. We got now 50 tokens. So this means our smart contract and our this dapp functions are working perfect. And yeah, that's all for now. We are going to update some aesthetics for this application, like we will put a loader here. We try to put a good error message, something or some error here and there, but for now I'm always only targeting for this loader here. So this is all for this video, and we are nearly completing this project, that you can put it on your resume, you can post on LinkedIn, GitHub, whatever you want. And in the last of this video you will get all the source code in the description, but I ask you to not just copy, just follow along with me and try to write code by yourself. I will provide the code in the last video just for your reference. If at any point you got stuck, you can follow that, or always ask in the comment section if you got any question, any problem, any queries. We are always there to help you out. So this is all for today's video. I'm going to see you in next video. Till then, keep watching Kredict and stay safe.